thinking this is fixed. I know that I fixed this. Okay, one second. I'm just gonna fix it right now. Right? Let's see. Wait, that's not the right place. One second. That's fine. Wait. What is this? What is it? Oh, okay. That's one second. All right. There we go. Now it's fixed. I feel like I fixed it before. All right. Well, we can just get into the code. Our clusters are up and going. So those are ready, waiting on users to break them. So that was a rough one. Next year, we definitely need to do better on that. Start sooner, have some real way to do it, because this part right here was just not the most elegant thing that we've done with our lives. Not elegant at all. So yeah, that was just not great. All right. I have added one thing. It's based off of what we were talking about. We have the riddle test now at 3 p.m. I need to make the things, but what I'm gonna do is I'm getting a bunch of classic riddles, and we're changing names and colors and things like that to see if the AI still gets the correct answer. So I think that will be kind of cool. Which big light? You mean this one right here? I could make it dimmer. It's pretty much at the ceiling. And if I don't have it at all, it's like a fades to black over there. It's super boring for a background. I could make it dimmer maybe. Can I aim it up? It wouldn't be a hair light then. So see how this, like, my hair gets highlighted so my hair doesn't fade into the blackness? That's its job. We can play around with it. Before Friday we will. I played around with it a little bit the other day. Yeah, I am a little bit limited. In my last place, I had it above me. And that worked really well. You never saw the light. And then we had I had the sound panels, and the sound panels are in storage right now, and which are about 2 hours away. Don't ask me why they're 2 hours away, but I plan on getting the sound panels back. Part of the thing was we were hoping to move into a different house, and that's just not going to happen for a little bit. So I'm making this do. So you need something interesting back there, and it kind of needs to be something with a light. Now I could actually play with dimming it a little. Let me go dim it really quickly, and we can see if it does the hair and maybe is a little less bright. Not quite as good on the hair, but is that better for you? I can also maybe move it that, not that way, that way. Wow, I can also move it that way some. Because then when we're like this, it would then be out of the frame. Let me do that really quickly, because then it would only be in view if there was nothing else besides my face, and then I'm not as worried about it being distracting. Dutch. Go. Causing me all sorts of work. Okay. Now, maybe watch this. Watch this. Oh, almost. Almost. I need just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Actually, now I can see. Now, is this better where when we're like this, there's none of the distracting, but when we're like this, there's at least something interesting in the background? Yeah? Is that maybe better? Land of Elite, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good afternoon, evening, morning. December. I don't know what month it is where you are. Okay. I was gonna say, Dutch, I'm not gonna spend a lot of money for here because this is temporary. Now, temporary might be 6 months, unfortunately, but it is temporary. And so, like, my goal is to, wherever I move, my goal is to put more time and effort to do it nicer. So that's kind of actually my goal. My goal is to actually, like, get a room and then, like, get it wired and get, like, rails installed in the ceiling so I could do, like, lights above it and do it for, like, YouTube. So that I could, like, do some of the content a little bit faster and where it's easier to move stuff around if I need to move it around. So anyways, and it's my work office as well. I mean, I work in it, so it's fine to be nice. That's kind of the plan. So I don't really want to spend money on this. I'm trying to make do with what I have for now. Well said, Land of Elite. Well said. Hey, can you give me hints on the AOC? Can you? This one turned out to be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. None of it's difficult. It is time consuming. It has more nuance to it than I expected. This the one that we made. This one, I like, it has more nuance to it than I expected. Yeah, it just, yeah, has more nuance. Bit manipulation. Oh, fantastic. That's my favorite. Bit manipulation is, like, what I love doing. You know, yeah. All right, to improve. So we have a couple things on the to improve list. Please be vocal. You know, you don't have to be mean about it, but for any of these events that we do, I want to start being very good about taking improvement notes and working on those things for the next one. Some of these things will be like budgetary things. Like, you know, I'd love for the clusters, the Kubernetes clusters, to be on bare metal with, you know, metal LB, but can I afford to have them on those things and whatnot? Maybe not, but it's fine to have them written down, because then if we do get budget, if we get a sponsor or whatnot, I have specific things that we already know, you know, that I can put that budget towards. So, yeah, okay. So be vocal. Let me know if you join and watch the AI games this weekend, as you should. What things we could do to make better. I don't, you know, some things, I know that you're gonna say something like more artwork. I feel like I didn't do enough on this, although I have a piece on this that I feel like I'm gonna have to do a review one of these days of like the things that I did try to do. I tried to get AI to make the artwork for the AI games, and it was a challenge. It was a challenge that ended up not even working. The artwork isn't pure AI made. There was some inspired by AI. But that's not even true, because I prompted it for things. It would give me something. I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I can work with that. Yeah. And the worst part was, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I was very disappointed in that. Very disappointed. All right, let's get to this test. What we're doing today is the repeater test. We're trying to come up with some code algorithms and stuff that you might want to tweak and you might want to make multiple of. And we're wanting to see how well different AIs can pick up on that and make variations quickly and easily. It's not very good at feedback. Dude, the video, post a link and we'll do one. So I wanted for a long time to make enough money to hire somebody to make infographics for me, because I think that would help my videos a lot, is to have some animated infographics. And I was like, oh, these things are going to be great for infographics. The hallucinations when you ask it to render a short infographic on the sorting of a binary tree, or the insertion of a binary tree, are hilarious. Hilarious. That's what I did. I was like, I just want you to make an infographic on inserting into a binary search tree. And it made like I want to say like a 1920s era piece. You know, like it was black and white even. And this guy would like walk through walls. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough and completely useless. Like just completely useless. Okay, repeater test. What is this? Oh no. Oh no, what is this? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This was effectively when I asked it to do a binary search tree, it came up with something not. I mean, it was dissimilar. Like I said, it was a 1920s period piece, but it was pretty rough. Is your music from Game Chops? I don't know what you mean by that. It's by Stream Beats by Harris Heller. I thought he had a website. But it's this. This guy makes this music and it's copyright, or I mean he lets you play it on your streams and videos. What is this? Game music leveled up. Live streaming radio. Pokey Ambient. Is this like something you can buy? I would like to Land Elite, I would like, to be fair, I'm using all free stuff. Now, once I start making money, let me correct that. I make some money. Let me rephrase that. Once I start making more money than what I currently spend on internet, which is $80 a month, and I am not close to that. I'm gonna look at leveling up some of those things where I'll spend some money on, you know, possibly paying for some more albums and stuff like that. This looks cool though. I'll have to So it says it's safe for streaming. That's good. And they have one on Spotify and Google Play. I use Google Play because I have premium and thus I don't have to have ads. So that's nice. Like, Google Premium is the only way you can have your children watch stuff on Google effectively. Okay. Well, I'll look into it. I'm happy with this for the time being. I definitely need to create a couple playlists. Like, I think I'd like an ambiance one for streaming the news. I'd like a little bit of like a news ambiance one. But yeah, I mean, I would like a news ambiance one. So I need to like work on a separate playlist because like right now, I just kind of dumped all of his stuff into a single playlist and I hit random on it and it's like, all right, it's going. It's going. So I do need to curate some. I agree. We are working on the repeater test. I think I'm just gonna do this, right? I'm learning Yazi. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't make Yazi part of my I didn't make Yazi part of my man, words are difficult tonight. I have been working more hours than I should this last week and a half. I need to make it part of my Vim setup. I want to try to replace some stuff in Vim with Yazi. I don't know if I'll like it better than like what I do with Telescope, but I want to try. I want to see. Also, it will be good because like this will be me breaking away from the words that I'm failing to come up with. All right, let's do this one. I can do this and then do like Rust. Boom. I like this. I like this. Okay. You know what I do want to do? I want to do one of these in the Python. I want to make a Python. I haven't done Python, and actually, I might do a Python of the take-home. That's not what I meant to do. No. Exit that. Okay, there we go. I might do a Python of the take-home as well. I wanted to make it where there's a little bit more than Rust. I know that I write some Rust, but I'm just not good at the other languages. Not fast at it. Kickstart. Shoutouts to owning your tools. Dirk, I'm so sorry. I forget where. Owning the tools for you're talking about updating my NeoVim to be away from Kickstart is the name. Thank you, Dirk. You were helping me. All right. So we'll use Python. We'll do a repeater test for Python and Rust. I kind of wanted to do like a I wanted to do a Haskell or an OCaml here as well. I don't feel like my Haskell or OCaml would be good enough. I need to do that soon though. I need to learn. You know what I want to do? All right. I have it. I've got it. Not this. This. We have this tier 2, and we didn't have any tier 2 items. If we make this, which I don't plan on it, but if we made it somehow, you know what I'm going to do? Tier 2. I have the tier 2. This is fantastic. That's not as big as it should be. There we go. Okay. Learn OCaml using AI in 2 days. I'll do a Saturday and Sunday of this. I don't know how to spell OCaml. Is that it? That might be it. Learn OCaml using 2 days. AI in 2 days. See if I can use AI instead of the docs to learn a language. because this is something we've heard and we like discuss possible pitfalls to it. So this would be a good experience. All right, there we go. I finally had the tier 2 thing. We'll do that. Now I'm going to tell you guys this because I'm a nice person. I'm probably going to do this anyways at some point. This will just expedite it. I will do it the weekend after the tier 1 goals. That's all it will do. That it will expedite it. Okay. Python, Rust. All right, chat. You guys get to pick one language. What's the other language? What's the third language we do the repeater test here in? I immediately regret asking chat. All right, Dart it is. C++, C++ would be a good one. C++ would actually be a pretty good one. I'm almost thinking... we only did the Rust and C# one here, didn't we? We didn't do the Ballerina or the Haskell. The repeater test is probably easier. So, okay, we'll do Dart and we'll do Haskell here. Actually, I'm going to do Zig. No. I don't think Zig's a very good one. And this is why. The less popular it is, the less there is to train. And it will just do worse. This was true for Rust for the longest of time. And so I think Zig would just be... It would look bad, and I don't want Zig to just look bad for looking bad's sake. Haskell, I think, is popular enough, and there's enough code written in Haskell that I feel like it's fair. We could do Go. We could do Go. Oh, we could do Go for sure. What I was going to say is, Dirk, if you watch this and you want to... Yeah, you only have a few days to do it. But if you want to repeat, it's going to be very little code. If you want to repeat it in Haskell and donate that for the AI games, that would be awesome. Because the reason I don't want to write Haskell is I don't write a whole lot of functional. And I don't feel like the code that I would write would look like functional code. And I feel like that would be because the AIs are statistical analysis. The statistical analysis of the Haskell would be bad. I don't know if this makes sense, but I actually fear of writing code not the standard way for the language because it is based off of statistical analysis. So if my code is an anomaly, that could throw off how effective it is. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but this code will be all open source. What do you mean, Dutch? Do I not have? I can put the license there. It is not publicly available. You're right. It's not publicly available yet. Friday morning, when Dirk hands it over, he can make the pull request. You know what? I'll open it up. I'll make it public Thursday night. Thursday night on stream, I'll make it public. Dirk can open a pull request to it on Thursday night when it's open sourced under MIT or Apache 2. I'll just do it under MIT. I've been thinking about starting to dual license, letting you license my code under either Apache 2 or MIT, whichever is more convenient to you, because there's actually people where one or the other is more convenient to them. So I might start doing that, but oh, you meant that none of the Haskell open source code is to train with. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I was like, I know it's not open source yet. That's the plan, though. That's the plan. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the Go. You know, I should have made a file. Let's just exit out of here. Do you know what? You know what I really should do? I hate doing this, but I've been so busy. I haven't updated this machine. And NeoVim is one that's been crashing on me or freezing on me. Ugh. This was my worry. This was my worry. I'm gonna get this started. We might have to reboot. We might have to reboot. I didn't see any kernel stuff, right? No. So I think it should all be fine. Wait. Never mind. Never mind. We probably have to reboot after this. Building NeoVim from source is super easy. That's good. That's good. Okay, I'm just going to do this after stream. I'm just going to do it after stream. But I need to do it. I need to do it. My system's a little stale. It's a little stale. All right. Here in Go. Here in Go, what do we want to do? We want, I don't remember this. You know, it's been a long time since I've initialized a Go project. Go module init. It's Go mod init, right? Go mod init. Come on, Go mod init. Yeah, okay, I remembered. Never mind. Never mind. I remembered. So whatever. Go mod init. Now I need, this is going to be github.com/, let's see. I need to, oh, I don't have GitHub here. One second, I just gotta open it up on the other screen. So this is null channel / AI games 2024. Oh yeah. I get doxxed. Dude, the number of things that actually dox you, you know, I'll give you another one that annoys the crap out of me. Watch this. Is it medium? Medium. I think it's medium. My head's in the way. My head's in the way. If I'm signed into Google, which I'm not on this browser, it will list my email address to sign in with right there. Like, that actually annoys me because I actually think that that's a bad system. It just, the number of things that dox me. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't care too much. I honestly don't care too much. But all right. Back to this. All right. Yeah, let's see how this does. There we go. There we go. It did it. I just want to open that folder. There we go. Not what I wanted to open. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So the root here is not in Go. So if I go here and open this file, which is what I want, but if I now do FE, I will be in the right thing. Okay, so I just need to go in there and open a file in the directory that I want. Okay, okay. Go, AI. All right, notoriously bad at keeping secrets of modern browsers and operating systems. How are you doing, capability snob? All right, Dutch. Question for you. What's your favorite SQLite capable ORM? Go. Like literally for Go. But also, like, go. Divide. Hurry up. This should be on the tip of your tongue. Why an ORM for light? Specifically, so our goal here is this right here, right? Our goal here is to test variations of a thing, right? And so my thought, and maybe you have a better plan for that, and if you do, then this is great. My thought was to make a database table and write some functions to update it, and then see if we can't have it derive functions to update a different table, a new table, a second table, based off of the work that we did with the first one, like some basic standard stuff, but with like different names and stuff, right? So ORM, because it's easier for it to understand the table structure if it's in code. That was my thought. That was my thought. SQLX is a Rust project, not a Go project, right? That's the Rust way of doing it. You're thinking of Rust people. Go people use ORMs. It's also Go? I would be okay with SQLX. Style? I've not used this. Oh, so this is more of an ORM than, this is not like SQLX. This is an ORM. It Marshall rows into structs. So this is like actually an ORM. We can try this. We can try this, or we can try Gorm. So anyways, that's the idea. Like we're trying to test a very specific capability of coding AIs. And so that's what I came up with. And the reason I was thinking ORM at all was because it would give more context to the AI, right? That was literally the only reason. All right, it doesn't write your queries for you. Okay, so it's like a very light ORM. It's like a half ORM. That's cool. I might like it then. I might like it. Let's see. Okay, cool. You're right. I've actually used Bun. I don't love Bun though. Not a Bun fan. I'm not a GitHub fan either. See this? This should expand out to here instead of this. It's aggravating. See here? This gets cut off here because of this. Oh wait, you can't see because of my face. This gets cut off because of the sidebar, but then it opens up because like there's no reason not to. Anyways, whatever. The button is written in Zig. I don't know what your fascination with Zig is. Zig... I like Zig because of its proposed simplicity. And I think that it's a step up from C. I think that it has a long ways to go in memory safety. Yeah, if it was between Zig and C, I would pick Zig. And there's actually definitely projects where I think Zig would be better than Rust. Because there's definitely some projects you want to play fast and loose with the rules. And I think that Zig, Zig 100% lets you play fast and loose with the rules if you want to. It also lets you leak memory if you like to. I know it has a thing that tries to catch that for you when you build and run, but like the language itself does let you leak memory. For example, I don't think that you would write a really high performance database in Rust as easily as you would Zig. Because when you're doing database things, you do sometimes play a little fast and loose with the rules. Memory fences are a thing that come to mind that would just... I don't know how to do it well in Rust. Like, and if you did it in Rust, it would be a nightmare. It would be fighting with Rust to do it. Or just writing huge blocks of unsafe code, which is also bad. So I could see a few projects where I think I might prefer Zig. I didn't say it was impossible to manage your own memory. It has risks. And if you say it doesn't have risk, I will point to the decade-old bug in sudo. I will point to the decades old bug in about 1 billion projects written in C by brilliant C developers. Okay, so let's also get off our high horse and be like, I'm perfectly good at managing memory and I would never make such a stupid mistake, because that's a dumb horse to be on. That's a very stupid high horse to be on. Can we do it? Yes. Will we make mistakes? Yes. Let's get on with our lives. Sure. And you could disagree with me. That's fine. But it just means that you think that you're better than the top 1% of C developers. Because the top 1% of C developers are the ones that made the bugs that I'm talking about. That's a pretty high opinion of yourself. I'm definitely not there. Dude, absolutely. I will be fair. I didn't say that Rust fixes all bugs. I would never say that. Absolutely not. I mean, I have said it in joking. I have said, oh, it's perfect because it's in Rust, but that's tongue-in-cheek. All right. Okay. I think I'm just going to go with... actually, I wanted to see what this looked like. I wanted to make sure that it had... Not all memory mistakes are CVE worthy. You're probably right on that. Although, if we're talking about, this was a mistake in C. We covered it just a little bit ago where, basically it's a race condition. What was that? Where, you know, you had to try like 10,000 times to get the race condition properly, and they would pad the memory with exactly the struct they want, to get remote code execution. One second, I'll remember the actual, it was a big deal. But the actual issue, but with that one, I could 100% be like, memory leak there is not a big deal. Like, it's like just a login thing. And then boom. All right. I don't have the time to go into the difference between a seg fault and a panic. A lot of the times there actually is a difference. Not all the time. Because seg faulting can become, well, it depends, I guess. Because if you're talking about the OS generally protects you from accessing those things. But that can be leveraged in an attack. So, I would probably agree with you in the end. I think the difference Gray had her right would be whether memory was accessed or not. Memory outside of the scope you were supposed to access. A panic, it's not. A panic said, we didn't let you. Yes, a seg fault panics your application, obviously. But was memory protected before that happened? Okay. Rowhammer. What's Rowhammer? I don't know that off the top of my head. I feel like I should, though. Rowhammer? It sounds fun to say, too. I need to read this. I have not read about Rowhammer. Looks very interesting though. This is cool. I'll have to read up on it. Can't tonight. Can't this week. I need to actually focus on getting the AI game set up. I apologize. I probably should not get as psychotrack as I am because I need to. But I'm gonna put that on my to learn. I need to read over it. I'll leave it at the bottom though. Cool. Cool. All right. Chuck Norris rose with a hammer. I can't get that out of my head now. Okay, 1 second. I have to try this. 1 second. Okay, let's see. I need, here we go. I need to, ChatGPT. Oh, no, I didn't want to switch to that tab. ChatGPT, I just want to open, I don't want to switch to the tab. Zen. Okay, stop. I just want to go there. Thank you. All right, create an image. Create an image of Chuck Norris rowing with a hammer. Is that how you spell Norris? Wait. How did you guys spell Norris? I don't know how to spell Norris. Norris. All right. Not what I wanted, but thank you. Dang it. 1 second. Create an image of Chuck Norris rowing a boat using a hammer as his oar. That's the wrong type of ore, right? That's like iron ore. I don't know how to spell the other ore. O-A-R. Oh, dang it. Okay, that got worse. Let's just try this again. Create a thank you. I'm not very good at spelling. A image of Chuck Norris rowing a boat with a hammer as an oar. Large dramatic splashes behind the boat as he accelerates it quickly forward. Now, do you guys think we should submit this to Wikipedia as the official Rowhammer? Oh yeah, okay. Now we've got the Rowhammer. Now we've got the Rowhammer. We've done it justice. I mean, the hammer probably should be in the other end, but, you know, I'll pretend there's a hammer down there. The official the official I'm sorry guys. Okay. I had to, okay, look, I don't generally pay for premium ChatGPT, but I have to for the AI games. So I thought we should put it to use. I usually just use the free for the stuff, but you know, we've got to use we've got wait. Oh, these don't support images. I was like, wait a second. I paid for these, but it's because it's an image. Okay. I paid for these so that we can use O1 Preview to get the best of the best when we're doing the AI games. So actually, instead of making $20 this month, I will lose $40 this month because of the AI games. There we go. Okay, let's get back to our other stuff. We have developed Rowhammer, not Orhammer. Rowhammer, the official graphics. All right, we're good though. We're good. Solid AI games banner, solid thumbnail. If I just was making a video about Rowhammer, if I do make a video about Rowhammer, that's the I probably have to get permission from Chuck Norris. This state. Is he still alive? He might still be alive. I'm sorry, Chuck Norris. I don't really follow you as a person. Okay. Which one of these are we following? Estate. Okay. I didn't know if it was estate or not. Maybe we just do this. I'm liking this SQLX, and I was going to use SQLX for the Rust one too. So I kind of want to just do this. Let's What do you mean trailing characters? Oh, I'm in this. Ooh, that's weird. Can I do that here then? Go mod tidy. Oh, did that just yeet me out of Yazi? That was weird. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think that shell pop-up is... I 100% just used that shell pop-up for that. Did I not? Don't tell me how to use Yazi. I will use Yazi exactly how it wasn't intended. Dude, Vim just did that. Oh, no, Go is the full tab. They're the full sail tab thing, right? Yeah. All right, let's see. Is this a good example? So what I really wanted to do, I'm not sure that this is a perfect example. What I wanted to really do was kind of make some functions around, you know, this one, and then see if the AIs would help us create the same type of functions, but ones that made sense for this one, right? Yeah. So let's see if maybe we can do that. We can probably do that because let's see. Insert into, so these are just strings. Okay, so this is cool. This is cool because what we'll do is we'll make this is like a function. Like we'll make a function create person, right? Insert person. I said create person and I was all right. Let's see. This might be correct. Insert into person. I mean, okay, my fear now is that it does this well enough that it doesn't even need the examples minus it's just taking the examples from here. Which is maybe a fair enough, but I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so let's see. Insert person. So this looks like the same here, right? Yeah, insert into person, first name, last name, email. And we're just putting in a person, which is this correct? Can you destruct a... Like, this isn't correct here, right? This won't work. Is this oh no, this is, sorry, this is decomposing. I was like, where does it get the person? But it is decomposing P here. Okay, so it does look good. Oh, it's behind my stupid head. There we go. Sorry, I wasn't actually looking at this part here. You know what I need? And I've been kind of thinking about getting a setup like this. Maybe I can do it by the AI games. Maybe I'll look into doing it. I was looking to get like a terminal chat, and then you could just like, not that. Sorry. You could just resize this like that, and then this would also. I'm on the wrong. Anyways, this would allow us to have chat right here, and it would keep stuff from going under my head. Now that doesn't help with Edge, like if we go over here, but that's probably fine, right? For the most part, it's not as big of a deal on the websites as it is with the code. And then if something gets cut off, it's also cut off for me. Anyways, sorry. I will look at doing it. Does anybody know of a good terminal that supports both YouTube and Twitch? I can look for one, but that might be something I set up between now and then. No. Yeah, in the terminal, like, or it just needs to be a window that would actually physically affect the size here. I was thinking terminal. I was thinking, you know, how our Twitch alerts, I could add it to our Twitch alerts because I can get every chat message. So in the future, maybe I build it into our thing, the thing that we've been doing, but like, I don't know. Ghosty is the solution to everything. You're wrong, because I am also positive that the solution to this problem is silence. The sound of silence. That's, I'm sure, the solution. What I was actually... The brain farts are real today. What I was going to make a joke about people that say the solution. It's like Rust. All right, get person. I don't like that. What is that? Is that just getting a select star? Yeah, that is getting ascending order. Okay, well that's it's not really select people. That's like all people. But let's delete that one. All right. So then let's update this. What is this? Oh, this is like a multi-statement exec. Okay, interesting. Is this a SQLX database? What is TX? This is actually a struct, not an interface. So this is possibly not what we want to put in there. I was hoping to find a good interface. Wait. Is this a DB? Let's see, DB struct. Okay. Wait a second. Must begin returns a TX. And TX is a type of struct. That's not a DB. I got what TX and RX is, but I was just trying to figure out if they were structs or if they were interfaces of the connection, right? Of the database. Or transaction. TX is probably transaction. Absolutely. I just was so this isn't going to work this way. This right here wouldn't work, right? Because this is asking for the DB. I think we just actually make this TX. I like that, TX. Everything's a part of a transaction. Good morning, everybody. So what we're doing today, actually today's a cool command. What we're doing is we're working on an idea I had for a repeater test. It's something that I've said that AIs are generally good at, and I want to prove that they're good at. I want to have something more than a good feeling inside that I feel like they do this, and I think they're proving this even right now. But basically this idea of once you do one thing, and if you want to make another specialized thing of that thing, I think they actually save some time. And so that's kind of the type of test that I want to prove. We're writing in some different languages. Right now, we're doing Go. We'll do some Rust, but yeah. But there are, and I don't want to spend too much time learning this library. It's not about trying to be perfect and write perfect code. What I did want to do is delete this. Oh, this is interesting. This used name exec versus must exec. Named exec is a query within a transaction. Any named placeholder parameters are replaced with fields from arg. Okay. Yeah. We want the named, right? Because we're giving the arg interface with the query string. That's what we use here. Versus this is the must exec. Must exec runs must exec within a transaction. Any placeholder parameters are replaced with supplied args. Yeah. Togglebit, what's up? I am not. This is pure Golang. Don't listen to him. This is pure Golang. And he's just upset that it makes him cringe. Alex has no good. All right. So we can change this to let's do this. Also, actually, let's rename this to TX. I'm totally not an AI. Totally not an AI. Toggle, this is my specific thing about the words artificial intelligence and why I hate them. No one points to a plane and says that's artificial flight. No one points to a human and says that's artificial swimming. No one points to a bird and say that's artificial flight. No one points to a guy in a jetpack and saying that's artificial flight. They're saying that's flight, that's swimming. So artificial, it doesn't mean anything. Now you could say machine intelligence. That means something. That says an intelligence, a sentient intelligence from a machine. That has meaning. Artificial intelligence. The only thing that makes it sound to me is like artificial sugar, where it's not the real thing. It's not really healthy, and it's probably just bad for everybody. I don't know. I don't know that's true about artificial sugar. Sorry. Those are my thoughts. Nobody points to humanity and says that's intelligence. Dutch, the joke's on you. Togglebit's also one of us AIs. I did not copy all of that. All right. That's what I was going for. Let's see. Is the next one John? Yeah. No, don't get... What the... The AI is so dented. It's like, okay, it sees it here, but it's like, nah, bruh, not gonna do it. Whatever. All right, so toggle. These are the same things that I'm going with artificial sugars. Now, the weird thing is, like, my son, he was born with an autoimmune condition, and his body attacked and killed his pancreas. So he doesn't produce insulin. And because of that, he can't have sugar. So for the most part, we don't have stuff with sugar, which is probably healthy. But then it's like, it does allow him to have some of those things that he wouldn't experience otherwise. And again, he doesn't have it very often. So is that okay? Because it's not like he has some of these artificial sweeteners every single day. It's like once a month or at a birthday party. It allows him to have some of those things, which is pretty cool. So I don't know. I don't know. All right. I can delete these two things then. See, all that artificial sweetener gets to the CSS writing. Are naturally sweet foods off limits too? Yes and no. So like, this is easier to draw. So basically what happens is in a normal, when you eat something as like a normal, like a person with a pancreas, your body produces insulin really fast. And so your blood sugar does something like this. And it really, it does rise, but not very much. A little bit, just a little bit. But what happens with the insulin that they have nowadays is it acts over about 2 hours. And the problem with things like a peach, let's say he would want to eat a peach. It takes about 15 seconds for that sugar to hit your bloodstream from a peach. Because just the type of sugar, the type of sugar in a peach actually starts to, your body actually starts to dissolve it in your mouth. So like you don't even have to, like you could just chew it and get sugar from a peach. Like you could chew it and spit it out and you'd still absorb sugar. And the problem is this spikes your blood sugar to unhealthy levels because this is actually bad. If this is 2 hours, this is 2 hours, you know, here. This is 2 hours. And so you're actually having high blood sugar until slowly it works you back down, which is the unhealthy part. Now, what we do with, if he wants to eat a lot of fruit or something like that, he just has to spread it out. So like slice up the peach and have a slice here, have a slice here, have a slice here, have a slice here, have a slice here. So he gets it, he does it. You just have to be cognizant of it. So yes, he still has to be careful about naturally sweet stuff too. No, I'm not diabetic. Now, I mean, actually, probably the whole family's healthier because we take a pretty good stance, like, not perfectly, but if Malik can't eat it, none of us eat it. So it got rid of a lot of sugar in our diet, which was good for us. Again, not 100%, but for the most part, we don't get stuff that he can't eat. Well, I say not 100% because we do go places. And I'm not going to... Actually, I do. One thing that I did give up, or have at this point, if I'm out someplace, you know what knows what's worse than like fruit and the sugar and fruit, alcohol. Diabetics hard can't have any alcohol. So I don't drink a whole lot of alcohol, but I would have a hard cider. But I don't do that anymore at all because he never can. So. So yeah, I not the biggest deal. I'm not an alcohol drinker, but I would get it for like my wife's brothers would come over and we would like watch a movie or something. And so like that was, pizza and a hard cider. I don't know why those go so well together. I have no idea. But anyways, we got rid of that. So that was yeah. Oh gosh, Dutch. That does not sound. That does not sound healthy. I can tell you that just the peach, and supposedly alcohol is much faster. A peach is hard, like to manage. Yeah. Anyways, dude liked his beer. Yeah. If you guys ever have a child that goes through something like that, let me know. It's very rough the first years, and I didn't handle it perfectly at first. Probably still don't handle it perfectly. Oh my goodness. But it's rough. You should get a good support group. Let's see. Yeah, we can get rid of these then. Age. Why would I put my age? I think I'm 36. My daughter would know my age exactly. Dude, the amount of corn syrup in products. So that's kind of one of the things that super refined sugar like that is basically what's really hard for the diabetic. And you would not believe how much stuff has it in it. It's disgusting. One, it means our food bill, like our food bill, it didn't double, but avoiding that type of refined sugar probably close to double our food bill. Oh, dude, Dutch, I'm sorry. You had kidney failure? That's rough. When you learn that you can't have something, it's so much harder. So like, I find that if I give something up, I gave up hard ciders. I don't crave them, and you know what, I it's fine. But I can guarantee you that if there was something that happened, let's say I became diabetic, and this was taken from me, I could tell you that like I would miss it so much more. I don't know what it is, but the mental recourse that you have with something like that is truly a difficult thing. And I can tell you with like Malik has suffered from that. That's my son's name. Where it's like the oh no, you can't have this. No. Now what does he want? We never had soda in the house, but now you can't have soda. Oh, thanks. I like the name too. Hence I named him that. I guess I kind of hope I like it. Yep. Telling a kid they can't have something makes them want to have it so much more. 100%. And this goes full circle to the fake sugar, because once a year for his birthday, we get Diet Sprite, right? Fake sugar, I know, but he gets Sprite. And that's cool. And that's like a fun thing. Now, again, we don't have it very often at all. I don't love fake sugars. But it is something that then he gets to have. So I don't know. And he can just guzzle that Sprite. He can just guzzle that Sprite and he doesn't have to worry about anything like this. So, capability snob, it's not spelled that way. My wife would not let me spell it exactly as it's used in code. Especially not with parentheses. She would have flipped. How it is spelled is a combination of the spelling of Malloc and maleic acid. Which makes it a unique spelling, which means I'm not going to show you how it's spelled because you could track them down pretty easy. It's based off of the allocation of memory. You know, I allocated a child. I'm probably a little bit of a nerd for that, but I was like, I'm allocating a person. What's that? And person lock or per lock just didn't seem great, you know, as a name, so. She also wouldn't let me name. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the ones that she would not let me name. I think sugar's an addictive substance. I don't have any proof on that, so don't quote me. Vote for me. I'll ban sugar. All right, insert places into it. All right, and then we got a query. Query people. Did we write those queries up here? Yeah, get person. All right. Segfault Jones. Dang it. Okay, if we could have more children, I would go with Segfault as the next one. Segfault counts. I like that one too. How can I access a lot of data from a database through paid or free services, not APIs or through AI model, and be able to train my AI on a lot of information data? I don't know what you asked in that. That was a lot of words. I'm sorry, that's all I could think of. Capability snob in my mind. I was like, I allocated a child. Yeah. And you know, when you leak memory, you lost your child in the marketplace, you go running through the marketplace yelling their name. That's a memory leak. It's also bad. Memory leaks in real life are bad. Maybe I should make a YouTube video on programming in real life. All right, let's see. I'm updating this. I've not been very productive. I blame Togglebit. Togglebit derailed all of us with his heresy. Yeah, Togglebit with his sweet talk. He came in here talking all sweet. Talking about, he kind of made me want tea now. I kind of want to go make a cup of tea. So I might take a break and make a cup of tea now. It's such typical Toggle. Let's do this. Just so we keep new variables. This isn't meant to be good programming. This is meant to test stuff, remember. Also, okay, you know what? That being said, I haven't done this yet. I'm just flipping all over the place. If you guys haven't ever watched Togglebit, go follow Togglebit. Fantastic stream. We're actually going to use his Project Anathema in some upcoming streams. I'm trying to get him to sponsor those streams. You know, pay me to show off his open source library. So go check out his stream. Tell him to sponsor my stream where I'm just joking about that. Don't harass him. No, go check out his stream. He's a fantastic streamer. He streams way more than I do. He speaks English better than I do. And he writes Rust better than he does a lot of things better. Except name children. You learned it from a book? That was my problem. Basically better. All right. All right, we have this question. I just want to create which have access to a lot of information and data, but can't find out a way to do it. Web scraping doesn't work as sometimes it will be considered illegal. I just want to have access data. Are you saying you don't want to go get the data? There are companies that will sell you chunks of data. There's also big repositories of data that you can go get and download for images and whatnot if you're just wanting data. What data you want, I don't know. You'd have to say that. And if you web scrape, Be careful. Don't DDoS somebody. All right, we're gonna close that. That was Dutch's suggestion. It was a terrible suggestion. What is this? It's an ad. Toggle, you sent me an ad? That was rude. That's rude. You sent me an ad. I can't believe you. So rude. Can I unsub for 6 months in advance? That's a fantastic feature. I wish they had that feature. Like, just no. I'm gonna watch this, but I want to reject a gifted sub. I just like I'm making a point. I want to also like make it known that if this gifted sub would be allocated to me, that I reject it. Like that should be an event that goes through the event system. Oh, we got a skip button.
Hammer. Oh, hammer sandwich. Oh, do I have to go through this every time? Look, a hammer. My hamster? No, not your hamster.
Okay. So we did actually just oh, come on. I hate this. Like let me just let me into it. Go to ChatGPT. My goodness. Just take me there. Okay. We did get this. So the hammer just made me think of Rowhammer. This is the new official the Rowhammer attack. This is the new official image of the Rowhammer attack. This is the Rowhammer vulnerability memory attack. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, delete that, but we want to keep this. Select Mr. Smith from the database. Yes. Don't care. That image is like trying to use software without reading the docs. So what you're saying is, this is like me sometimes. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm accepting it. I am this sometimes. I'll accept it. Okay. Should we do batch stuff? Let's see. Let's do batch. What I'm going to do though is just delete this. I don't care about doing it also with a map, okay? So then we need to actually do the insert. And this is just the, I'll delete this. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm leaving these things. These are the things the AI should do, and it should have to make a function to do it. That's the idea. So this is pretty much the whole idea here, right? So what we're wanting to do is give it an example. We did it with insert person and get person. And we also have this other thing that's a little different, right, with the place. And we want to see if it can take the above I must have deleted. Anyways, we wanted to see if it could take the above code and the context that was given here to see if it can solve these other problems in the same methodology. We gave it a methodology. Let's see if it follows through. Do I have a browser source? Yeah, I do. Why? Why'd you ask, Toggle? Hey, somebody. Yes, I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Hit that follow button. Show Toggle that there's a browser source right now. Nobody followed. You guys suck. There we go. Oh, never mind. Freedomondo. You're an amazing person. Thank you so much. That's also AI powered. Oh, what do you want to hit, Toggle? What do you want to do? If you add that from Discord, add what from Discord? Oh, did you send me something on Discord? Oh, let me look. I have Discord up. I'm just gonna throw this over somewhere else. I don't trust what you've sent me. Oh yeah, we can do this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you guys ready for something? Give me a second. This will be good. Yeah. I have a way for Saturday. I have a way, but this might be a better way. This might be a better way. We'll see. On hold, chat. On hold. Hold your horses. Something amazing is about to happen. My streaming PC is booting up Discord. Is actually what's happening right now, so that I can copy and paste something from that one. Give it just a second. And if this works, something awesome might happen Saturday. Might, maybe. Hopefully it works. Here we go. Oh, no. Actually, awesome stuff is going to happen this Saturday. I know that much. Browser source. Okay, one second. I'm going to get rickrolled. I'm gonna get Rick rolled, and I'm gonna be angry with Togglebit. All right. Wait, I can't hear you. Wait, Toggle, where'd you go? I have control audio via OBS. Okay. Now, can I also squish you? Oh, that's weird. Oh, look at that. It's a big head. Okay. 1 second. Let me find this audio issue. Oh, wait. Do you guys hear him on stream? Do you guys hear him on stream? Okay, Togglebit, you just have to lip sync me, okay? Hello, my name is Togglebit. I'm happy to be on here with my great friend and person I admire, Merrick. This is quite possibly, I'm talking way faster in the video because the video is just catching up to me because I actually talk slower. And this phone, I love this phone. It's one of the best phones that I've ever had. And I actually like to chew on it when I'm on an airplane. It helps with stress. All right, I gotta work on how to change the aspect ratio. Actually, I need to just come up with a scene for this. That's what I need to do. Right now, I don't have a scene for it. Because, like, what I could do is, like, your head here, my head here. And then... So... I was actually going to work on this some tomorrow as well, Toggle, but... How we do this, I had an idea, but maybe your idea is better because one thing I was going to do it where we kind of split screen and your code's on the left and mine's on the right, and we do no cameras because there's just not enough space on the camera. But maybe we could do two views where where we both have our heads in both of them so people can see who's working, but we only show one person's code at a time on my stream. Obviously your stream would always have your code, and this would just be more for my stream. It looked like a bad Kung Fu movie dub. Oh, maybe I need to set it up. Okay, where's that link? You sent me. I just trusted your link. All right, let me do this. Let me do this. I'll fix your problems. Okay. I have to do everything for Toggle. I'm logged in on Edge. Sorry guys, I just wasn't gonna go through. Start streaming together. Okay, well, that said a hard no. Do I have Chrome? Do I have Chrome? But I'm also not logged in. All right, well, fantastic. It's also fine. Okay, well. Everything doxes me. I don't even know. Wait, are you still there, Toggle? He's still there. He's still there. I have to sign in. I have to sign in. Give me a second. I gotta sign in on in Firefox. Gotta do multi-factor authentication. You guys are in cone of silence right now, just so you know. I'm purposely not showing you. I gotta multi-factor authenticate. I don't know. I feel like I could multi-factor authenticate without leaking anything, but because the code is you know, short-lived. But yeah, anyways. All right, Toggle. I've got you a browser source. Here we go. You go with that. All right, streaming is better together. Collaborate with other streamers. Copy. I did that. Oh, wait. Is this my browser source? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I need to put that in there as well. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I sent you this. But is this the browser source I'm supposed to use? Is this the one I'm supposed to use? Let me try that. Copy guest 1 for you. Where's guest 1? I don't see guest 1. I get started. Okay. But why is it wanting to record from me? Let me. Okay. Here we go. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm into it. Invite guests. Invite somebody to invite Togglebit. Send invite. I just invited you. Here, I can switch to my main screen. We'll lose Togglebit. This is so much more difficult than Kubernetes. I'm sorry. This is good to know how to do it. Send it again? Are you serious? Okay, so I go here. I go invite guests. Togglebit. You're not in my favorites. You're not in my favorites, Togglebit. How do you like that? Action already taken. The host or another mod just performed that action. Well, yes, but he asked for me to do it again. It says pending. Oh, I just added you to my favorites. There you go. It's stuck? What's stuck? What's stuck? I'm not stuck. I'm not dropping frames. I did drop a few frames there for a second. Let's see. What is Togglebit complaining about now? Copy and paste Gust 1 for you? What do you mean copy and paste Guest 1? There is not a link for Guest 1. Oh. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There it is. There it is. And here's a screen share link. Take them apples. Include my camera? Oh. Okay, yeah. I don't want my camera. Cool. Okay. And now I can use the browser source? Yeah, okay. I need to get that to me. Give me a second. Ignore this. That's for me. We got this. Okay. Now, let's see. If I do include my camera, does anything show up here? Yeah, check that out. Okay, so we are cooking here. We are cooking. Now, Togglebit just has to join. The Toggly Bitist. I'm not gonna say your name again. He can't run Chrome. Invite you again. You're invited. Awaiting response, Togglebit. Look at this. Toggle, you are invited. Now, I can and have gone into settings here, and I said automatic layout. No, I said sessions. You're invited. It doesn't like my stuff, but you're invited. I also sent you the browser source and the screen share source. But I think you've got to accept the invitation in Twitch. It's a Twitch thing, right? I just said invite guest, Togglebit. Don't go to the toggle. Don't go to the browser source. Don't do that. Go to Twitch and accept the invitation. Just accept it. You have an invitation. Yeah, go to the Twitch guest star page. Okay, I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna invite you again. I'm gonna invite you again. Toggle bit. All right, send invite. It doesn't like me inviting you again, but I did it anyways. Wait, I'll remove the invite and then toggle bit. Yeah, it gets upset about me doing it twice. Yeah, you could try inviting me. Look, Togglebit, you're doing something wrong. Listen to this. Dropping in makes spontaneous collaboration easy. This is easy. You're making it harder than it is. Okay? It's easy. They say it's easy. I could be doing something wrong. I definitely could be doing something wrong. We can have a moderator. That's fantastic. Did I get an invite from you? Let's see. Stream together. Where? Alerts. Not here. Not here. Talkbot added you as a favorite. Start a collab on their stream anytime. Really? I would love to. Oh my goodness, that took us to a... This is not the droids you're looking for. All right. Bezo, if you're in chat, I'd like to have a talk about the word easy. I feel like we have a fundamental difference in opinion of its meaning, of the meaning of the word easy. I just, like if I know it feels like nitpicking. I know it feels like nitpicking. I understand. And that's not what I'm trying to do, but the whole system isn't working, right? Because I've added Togglebit as a favorite several times. And he's there now. He's offline. Wait. Where did you guys see it? Where did you? I didn't see it. All right, Toggle. I'm inviting you again. You're finally in my favorites. Oh, Toggle, do you have to be online? Do you have to be online? I bet you have to be online. But if he goes online, I lose all my viewers. Just raid me right as soon as you're done. That's what you do. You go online and then you raid me. You kick him out. So if this whole thing is that he's not live, it's very unintuitive. This is where error messages. Wait, did Milky go live? Did Milky go live? I need to complain to Milky. I will let Milky know that this needs to be fixed. And by fixed, I mean like, all I need is an error message that says, other person has to be live. Right? Should I go invite Milky? I'll just invite Milky, see if he joins. I'm not going to do that. That would be horrifying if he actually joined. So, Milky, I'd like to talk to you about this feature we're using right now. Oh, you're live now? Okay, you're live now. You invited Togglebit. I can't invite you again. Well, let me hang up. Let me hang up and try again. End stream together. Okay, I just ended it. I ended it. Now let's start stream. You're live. Now I'm gonna add you. Oh, it has a live thing beside you now. Look at that. Send invite. I have good feelings about this now. I have good feelings. Oh, look at that. Can chat hear you call? No, audio is not working. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Say something. Talk a bit.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. The problem is that I'm getting your stream.
Is that a problem? I think that's a good thing that you're getting my stream.
Yeah, because I'm hearing myself twice now with a terrible delay as well.
So now, how do you share your desktop and your camera?
Let's see.
I mean, I'm paying to see your beautiful face.
There we go. That should be my camera. Let me move the audio to another one. Hang on.
So if I send you... Oh, now I'm getting echo. If I send you this link, is this for me or for you? No, this is for me. How? So this would be your screen if I copy this one and use that in OBS, right?
I can't understand what I'm hearing because the audio is just going through back and forth so many times. I don't even understand what I'm listening to.
Okay, don't use the link that I just sent you. I'm using the I'm sending you stuff to get it to my streaming PC. So don't touch that. That's mine. That's mine. I think that if I wanted to get your Okay, I think this will
I
work.
just muted your stream. That should help.
That's offensive.
I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. I was just overwhelming amount of the noise. So, okay, are you seeing my screen share now?
Oh yeah, check this out. I have your screen
Okay.
share.
There you go. And like, where's yours? I guess you have to do like you either have to share your camera or your screen or something like that for me to be able to see anything. Yeah, hang on. Let me resize this thing. There you go. All right, that's my normal setup.
Now I'll resize my stuff. There we go. Okay. Works well enough. So you wouldn't be able to see what I was doing, which is
no, I can't.
Perfect.
But like, I could if you shared your desktop. But should we do like a latency test?
Sure, go.
So when I snap my finger, you snap your fingers by the microphone. Are you ready?
Okay. I wasn't quite ready, so I kind of lied. So
we'll try it again, okay? Are you ready?
I was a little delayed.
Here we go. Okay, that's not bad latency-wise. It's a lot better than trying to do this on stream. Doing this on stream would be a catastrophe, but this isn't too bad.
I mean, it's actually because you have to think about the delay of my reaction too. Like I don't have a perfect reaction speed.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let me just write a message on my screen here. Streaming with Marek to try streaming together. I guess that's streaming together feature. This is why my chat is emote only, because this is not my stream today. So for those of you watching on my stream, go and watch this at Marek's stream instead, because I am sort of chatting there instead of here, just trying this out, right? I don't actually have I have emote only in my chat, and I'm kind of ignoring my chat. So yeah, okay, but this seemed to be working all right. It's a bit weird because I can't actually see you, so I have like all your facial reactions and everything is from your stream, and that's very delayed, so it's really difficult to gauge what's happening.
It never asked for my camera.
No, you have like a little button at the bottom, kind of like a Google Hangout, right, where you have to enable your camera. But I'm guessing that your camera is already taken by OBS, so it's not going to let you enable the camera.
Oh, actually, you're right, because I have a streaming PC, so this is on my streaming PC, and so the camera goes to a different PC than the one that you actually see the screen of.
I don't know what that entails for your like streaming setup, but I mean, I guess what we really, so now we're really just seeing my stream more than your stream. I could pretend to be you now, since we're seeing.
Yeah, but I could do this. End. So I could put just your head over here. So this is where I was saying we could have two, where basically I can, on my stream, I can show two different ones. I can show yours here, and then I can flip over to here, and I can get the output. 1 second. I can get the if I go into here, I can get the no, not that. If I go into here, I can get the guest one. Again, this is for me, not you. I can take this, and then I can put you. I can put you in here. Let's see. Let me add you here. And then 1 second, let me copy and paste the right one here.
Writing a message on my stream saying that this is not my stream is a little bit confusing, I'd imagine. So anyone who's watching this is going to go, but it is your stream, we can see you. Well, I'm not here. Go and watch over at Marek's. Oh, good times.
Okay, so now I have your camera, but your camera's not coming through. You're coming through as a toggle box instead of a toggle bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be my entire desktop and everything that should come through.
No.
Although I'm not, it hasn't updated on your stream yet, so I'm kind of just seeing the window move around, but I don't see anything else yet.
Yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. It's not showing like you're not feeding your camera through the thing. So
oh, I see. That's what you. But aren't you getting anything?
No, I'm only getting your desktop, and your desktop has your camera on it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try.
I'm also
let me
getting
try
raided
this
by a
then.
cat.
Let's find that open.
Hey, bud.
That's just okay. That's just me. Wow, this is weird. So I guess really what we have to. This is probably why we have to do this with browser sources as well, right? So you're supposed to put your camera through and then your desktop through, and then you make these two different camera sources that you kind of rearrange how you want to, right?
And that's what I have here. I have a browser source here for you. And then I have, on this one, I have a browser source that's your desktop, which also has your camera on it.
Yeah, so, okay. That means that I have to go into OBS and disable my camera, which I can do like that. And let me see if I can just attach my camera to this thing. So if we do turn on camera, camera is in use elsewhere. No, it isn't. I just stopped that. Come on, man. And then it goes, I'm using Stream. No one's using Streamlabs. Get on with it. Okay, let's just disable the camera and then include my camera. All right, this is obviously remarkable. I mean, I can't stop OBS. Can I remove the camera source? Will that work? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reset my camera here. There's no way this is gonna go wrong. This is an adventure.
Okay, Merrick, can you tell Togglebit you come through extremely quiet in his stream? But don't watch my stream. Don't watch my stream. You're doing it wrong if you're watching my stream. No, you're coming across quiet in my stream.
Okay. Well, that's weird. Do you have like an audio source you can change for that?
I'm looking at that myself now.
Oh my God, this is bananas.
Actually, yeah, let me.
Okay, let's reset that. So that's not the right camera. It's gonna be 2.2. Will that work then? Oh, come on. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, why does it force both people to stream? That's a little bit dumb. It should be possible to do this without that.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Like the only way I'm going to be able to release my camera from OBS is if I either remove the camera or I stop OBS. But
is that louder? Did I bump Togglebit up? Does that sound better?
Yeah, all right. Just give you some audio test. I mean, I can share my desktop, but I can't share my camera. That's dumbass thing. Okay, so if I can get the camera working, then I could obviously get it to.
If you're up for trying something else, I'm actually. It's almost 1 a.m. If you're up for trying something else, I had a different thing that I was going to try. Probably tomorrow or Thursday. Can we just try that Thursday?
Yeah, but it's all good, man. But we'll try. I can't speak for my availability, obviously, but
sure.
It should be okay. Yeah, this is the problem with all the different time zones and everything. But the latency seemed to be pretty alright. I was actually worried that I wouldn't be able to stream with someone over there, given the latency, because I've had issues with the podcasting.
I was gonna use this, the Video Ninja. I used it in the past and it worked well.
Does it require any kind of sign up or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'm alright trying that then. Well, like we can do that whenever you want to, right? We can give that a whirl. Because it's probably better if I. But if we are gonna stream at the same time, aren't we gonna have the same issue? Maybe you just stream and I just I don't stream that day and we just share everything on your stream then.
Well, I would hate for you to do that because I think part of it is fun having another streamer. Because it gets the two communities together, right?
I don't think I have a community anymore. I just set my chat into emote only, and no one loves that. So I think my community has left. It's all you have to carry this now.
I have to. No, that's too much pressure. Now I have all the pressure. Isn't Discord easier at this point? We could possibly do something with Discord if all else fails.
I think Discord works for you and I because we both have the same terrible audio devices that we can route that works as two different sound cards. But I think if you want to do this with someone else, it's not going to work because they're not going to be able to route the audio in the same way.
Right. So I have one other. So there's two of you, and one of you is not another streamer. So I'm not going to be doing it with another streamer. So worst case on Saturday, we can use Discord. And we'll make it work.
Okay.
If you're available on Thursday and I'm streaming, hop on and we'll try the Video Ninja. I've had success with it in the past.
What day is it right now?
It is that depends. I mean, it's 1 a.m. on Wednesday for me.
Yeah, it's okay. So tomorrow then.
Yeah, tomorrow. Right. So this would be Wednesday for you too, because you're in the future.
I did. Oh man, it's amazing over here in the future. Like you have no idea.
I know
the cool things you're going to see in a couple of hours.
I know. Like when I wake up, you'll be like, "Hey, have you seen this?" Because I've already.
Did you? Yeah, exactly. Like the following things has already happened, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is that maybe this will work, right? But if this is 1 a.m. for you, and this is kind of. There's still like a couple of hours until I'm ready to stream tomorrow. What time do you want to do this? Maybe in the what would be? Oh man,
the raid message was like,
difficult.
Thank you so much for the raid. What's up? We are just testing out. We are currently testing out the ability of two Twitch streamers to stream together using Twitch internal tools. It is.
I'm pretty sure we can make this work, right? But I'm just too. I'm fresh out of bed, and you're about to go to bed, so it's gonna. I just wonder what local time to you would you like to do this tomorrow? Because I'm thinking maybe an evening stream for me would be better if I can.
Okay, an evening stream for you, which would be
that would be a morning stream for you. Oh no, shit! You gotta.
I could do that. I could do a morning on Friday, right? Because if you do it on Thursday evening, it would be Friday morning for me.
Okay.
I have Friday off for the AI games, anyways.
Okay.
I start the games at 9 a.m. on Friday. So if we do it before 9 a.m., that would be great. Or at 9 a.m. is fine if we start with this.
Yeah, I think so. So Nick, this has been a little bit challenging, but I don't think it's challenging because of the technology. I think it's challenging because I am in a spot right now.
It's not going so well, Nick Juan. You're not wrong. We just spent 45 minutes on this.
So yeah, really, but I think it'll be fine. We'll try this. We'll try this out then. So send me like a couple of messages some hours before. So unfortunately, I have like this situation in Meat Space where without going into any details, but so one of our pets, we're gonna have one, but pet's going into the vet and it has to go in today. It's going to go in tomorrow, but it's going today because it's rapidly declining health. So it's a little bit misery around here, and I sort of don't think that people want to see streamers who are, not happy, right? So I'm a little bit, if things turns to worse, then I'll duck out and
That's fine.
You can
Yeah,
just say that, right?
Yeah.
But
I have
if
another
it pulls
person that
through,
was.
then I'll be happy.
I have another person willing to do it. And there's maybe a few backup people that I might have in place. I would love to do it with you, like I said, because you're the other streamer that I have. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Phrasing. But yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's do that. But should we like just cap this thing here? I'll let you get back to your stream. I've taken up enough of your time, and I think we can figure these things out. But we'll do it. Let's see what happens when I hit stop stream now. Okay, let's see. So I've stopped streaming now. Let's see if Twitch is gonna kick me out. That's
so crazy that it didn't error.
No, instead of kicking me out, it actually lets me turn my camera on, and it's the wrong camera. Let me just swap to another camera.
So you could start streaming
weird.
and then stop streaming.
Twitch, man. This is so bizarre. This is so bizarre. Okay, but at least this works. So I just start streaming and stop streaming, and then we just have to figure things out with the browser. But in all fairness, I didn't actually read any of this stuff, right? I literally just sort of like went into this thing, copied a bunch of links, shared that, and then just expecting things to magically work, right? So this is really very much me not reading the instructions, right? So I think if we do that, this will probably be a lot easier, right? All right, you know what? I'm gonna go and get some tea, and then I'm gonna come back and join your chat, and you can continue your stream as you were.
No. I actually feel terrible because Nick Wan just rated me, but I mean it is 1 a.m. and I have work in the morning, so I'm gonna go find somebody to raid.
I mean, I haven't had my breakfast yet. You can't just ditch. I mean, I was supposed to watch a stream when I ate breakfast, so you're gonna go now? What does your view think of that? I don't think that
I'm losing viewers. Like I'm watching my follower count decrease.
Turn that off. Oh my god, that thing is such a cancer. The viewer count should not be visible to streamers. It should not show the raid count. It should not show your viewer count. If you're having a bad stream, and I've had 4 in a row now, and then you look over at your viewers and you see the number 3 in there, and you're gonna be like, okay, well I am now irrelevant. That it messes with your head so much, the view account.
That's a good stream for me, Togglebit.
Well, that's good. That's good, right? Maybe I should just live vicariously through other streamers then. I kind of just join other streamers and I don't stream my own, do anything myself anymore. No. Then I don't have to put up with the difficulties of programming and wrangling chat at the same time, right? Because you're sitting there going like, how does this work? And someone goes like, oh, you're doing it wrong. Do this instead. And you have no idea what they're talking about. And like, okay. Well, and then you look over a chat and you'd be like, so what are you guys talking about? Politics. Get that. All right. And then 2 minutes later, who's up registered? Tender. All right. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work.
That's why you need
could just be
the row hammer. Like you just whip out the row hammer whenever
there you go, man. That's a pretty glorious picture, though, right? So I think what we should do, we should bring back the jean vest, right? We should did you have that as a kid? Did you have like the little patches on your back with the band names? Metallica, Iron Maiden.
I'm going to say no.
Did you have that?
I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna.
I mean, I obviously
didn't,
right? I didn't, but there you go. No, I mean, I think it's good. I'll do this now. This is going to be my career from now on. I'm just going to go and hang out in your stream and other people's streams, and I don't have to deal with anything. It's going to be very relaxing. That's what I need this month, right? All right. Anyway, listen, I'm going to get back to watching your stream and not participating. So I'm going to close down this thing. But it was good chatting with you, and yeah, we can probably figure this out for tomorrow then. Yeah.
See you, Toggle.
Cheers.
And when he says tomorrow, he means like for me in 2 days, because I'm gonna sleep and then it's tomorrow. It doesn't count that it's 1 a.m. It doesn't count until tomorrow when I have to get up at 7:30. Then it's tomorrow. Right now I'm just I'm gonna sleep 2 days. Right. All right. I'm sorry. So sorry. Nick Wan, you rated. What were you guys doing? I was in the middle of something. Sorry for catching that. I appreciate that the AI gave you a haiku. That's fantastic. What were you all up to? Sometimes you just have to sleep 2 days. Like that's just what happens sometimes. Let me fix my I tore up my whole streaming setup. Okay, let me fix this. This is I think I deleted the wrong thing. I deleted something I wasn't supposed to do. Can I control Z in this? Okay, there we go. I don't know what that other thing is. Oh, you know what? It's probably fine. Okay. What were you all up to before you raided? Probably something a little more sane than what was necessarily going on here. Okay, let me just see everything's working. That's that. This is my screen. We can code here. Everything is good. Okay. Rowhammer, code. What were you all up to? Going over the big data bowl readout? Oh, that's awesome. Was it a good stream? Did you guys have a good time? I hope you did. So what we worked on today, and I'm just going to give a brief overview because it got a little derailed. Not going to lie. We were working on the repeater test, which we obviously did not finish. This weekend is a big weekend for my stream. We've been working towards these AI games, and so these AI games are this Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These are all in New York time. We are doing these AI games, and basically there are a bunch of different tests to try to judge the ability, the capabilities of coding AIs. For engineers, we also try to learn how to use them a little bit better. I will release on my main YouTube channel. I will release a summary, probably 2 videos. I'm hoping to get 2 videos out of this. One is a summary of how the games went, kind of a fun one. Probably a fun, silly video that summarizes it. The other one I want to do like how to leverage these AIs to the best of the abilities, what they're good at, what they're not good at, and whatnot. So this is something we run once a year. We actually have some stretch goals that hopefully we hit, because if we get them, we get another week. We get another weekend. So that's what we were working on tonight. Sunday is Kate's GPT. So we have actually 2 on Sunday. Sunday we have Kate's GPT. So we're getting broken clusters, Kubernetes clusters. So I don't know if you guys know who Rawcode is. Fantastic YouTuber who does this. He live streams where we go and we fix broken Kubernetes clusters. And so Rawcode is going to break a Kubernetes cluster, and our very own Russell is going to break a Kubernetes cluster. For us. And then we're going to see if AIs can fix them. So So yeah, like I said, it's a little scientific. We try to be a little scientific, but we also try to get a feel for the things as well and have fun with it. You know, we're going to be doing the Twitch Turing test. So we're going to see if Twitch chat can pick out the human versus the AI. That should be fun. We'll be doing some mock interviews. This is the one that Togglebit's going to be taking. Hopefully Togglebit will be working with us. Basically, one engineer gets to only use AI and one engineer gets to only use docs. We have a simple application in a language that neither of us know, and we're going to see who is able to complete it first. It's just meant to be fun. It's meant to be a little fun challenge. So hopefully Togglebit will do that with me on Saturday. Yeah. So anyways, you know, this is probably the biggest AI games. Before this, it's kind of just been not as big of a production. This time it's actually going to be a production. So I'm sure that there'll be things that we learn. We're going to keep a detailed to improve going forward. So next year when we do the AI games, you know, hopefully we'll build on this and you know, like, I'm sure that there's going to be things. One thing that I already know with this Turing test, when we were coming up with it, we had to take out things that distinctified things as human. The AIs never responded with So if you just took a transcript and the word was in it, that was the human one. And so I went back and forth and I talked to a couple people. Like, do I remove And the answer came out as yes, I do. I remove things that come out in natural human speech because if you don't, it's too easy to pinpoint which one was human. It was almost unequivocally super simple if you just transcribed a human speaking. So what we did was we had the humans write their responses. There was no verbal, which made it much more difficult. So anyways. Can we vote? I built an AI that says Yeah, sorry, Fremondo. We did not we're not testing all ones. Right now, these are the ones that we're testing. These are the ones that we're testing. Not all. Sorry. Yours didn't make it. I am running the AI games. I run this. This is a thing that I run. Now, one thing that we don't have this year, and what I'm working to set up next year, it's like possibly a to-do, but one thing is there's no way for the community to submit their own AI bots. And so next year, what I want to do, and that this is the reason I'm thinking on this one, is I want some way for the community to submit their AI agents to compete in a game. I don't know what game. Maybe we make the game over the next year that is specifically designed to interface with AI agents. And so basically, people in the community will be able to submit their own AI agent to compete at a game. And we'll do like a bracket. So this is kind of maybe the biggest thing we're going to do between this year and next year. This is going to be a really big thing because we're going to build a framework for people to do this so that you guys can then actually submit AI agents to take place in the games. Also, thank you so much for all the follows, guys. I didn't get all of you. Riz Buzz, Dung Spurn. I'm gonna go with Spurn. Thank you all. Thank you. I super appreciate it. All right. That being said, I hope to see you guys this weekend. Put a lot of work into this. Still putting a lot of work into it. Let's find somebody to raid. I know that you guys just got here, but alas, it is past 1 a.m. for me, and I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Who should we raid? All right, let's Quantum Apprentice, Coding with Strangers, or Milky. Which one? You guys get to pick. Quantum Apprentice, Coding with Strangers, or Milky. Museum doesn't allow you to rate him. I would rate him. Fantastic work that he does, but you can't rate him. All right, we'll go with Milky. I would. I would. You just can't rate him. He has it turned off. I don't know. I'm sure somebody abused it somehow. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. I will see you all hopefully Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the AI games. It was great seeing you all. Thanks for the raid, and I'll see you all later. I will see you all later.